Good morning, you guys. Good morning. How are you? And welcome to Virgo Witch Goddess. If this is your first time joining this channel, well, thank you for joining us and for subscribing to the channel this morning. And so, Virgo, this is going to be a general love reading, sun, moon, and rising for the rest of September, giving you a heads up on what you're going to be dealing with for September. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, faithful love. How are you? And so, Virgo, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of give you a rundown on what's going on with your person. And then I'm going to kind of come over here and kind of tell you what's going on with you. Okay? Good morning, Angel. How are you? Thank you guys for jumping in and joining in this morning with us. Okay? And as always, take the reading how it resonates. Feel free to flip it how it resonates. Okay? And so this morning, as I shuffle your cards and I said a strong prayer for my Virgos this morning. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you? What the first card that came out this morning, Virgo, for you guys was the Lovers card. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, you don't have to be, okay? But what I was picking up from this Lovers card this morning for my Virgos, right, is that when it comes between you and your person, Virgo, what I'm picking up on this morning is that there is for some of you, you do have a strong soul tie connection where you are almost like a soul, almost like a spiritual soul contract between you and this other individual person. You two have this very strong pull that keeps you together, okay? And even if you're not with this person, okay, this is definitely a strong soul connection that keeps you with this person, okay? So I'm picking up this is a strong sexual chemistry, mutual, definitely a mutual connection, love connection. I feel like this person really does love you and you love this person. You also got this judgment card. So what I'm picking up, Virgos, is that this person does wants to reach out to you, okay? This person wants to reach out to you. But at the same time, this person is kind of resisting the urge of reaching out, and I will tell you why, okay? For some of you, this person does wish to manifest you back in. Good morning, you guys. And so, because you do have this magician card, okay? This is going to be a very strong reading that I'm doing for the sign of Virgo this morning, okay? So I'm going to really get into this reading this morning. Good morning, Trinity. Good morning, Selena. Good morning, Alfreda. So this is definitely going to be a strong reading that I'm getting ready to give you guys. Good morning, Pink. How are you? Good morning. And so I want you guys to really pay close attention to this reading because this is definitely going to be a real deep reading for you, okay, Virgo? So this is a love reading for you guys. And so, like I said, your first card that came out was the Lovers card, and then the Judgment card, and then you got the Magician card. And so, there is a strong bond that you have with this person, a strong soul tie. Where this person often does want to reach out to you, but they're trying to resist the urge of reaching out. However, this person does wishes to manifest you in. This person views you as the Queen of Cups, okay? Where it could be that between you and this person, you're very intuitive, okay? And this person is aware that you are very intuitive when it comes to you and them. With this Six of Cups, this person is reminiscent of the good times that you and this person shared. Okay. Now with this Ten of Wands, I feel as though your person is like really, really burdened at this time. Because with this Four of Cups, I feel like your person is in this like deep dark, somewhat depressed when they get to themselves, because out in public they don't really want no one to know the truth about how they really feel, so they're keeping their feelings locked in where nobody is aware of what's really going on with your person. Okay. And so I really feel that your person, whenever they are alone, they really do think about you deeply, and it bothers them a great deal. Okay, because you two shared such a strong chemistry that with this Chariot card, okay, which could be Cancer, it don't have to be. Okay, you can have Cancer in your chart. They may have Cancer somewhere in theirs. But with this Chariot card, you have, like, you've placed boundaries up between you and this person. Okay? But I do feel like deep down within, your person wants to heal this connection between you and them. Okay? But it's a hard situation. Because as much as they want to heal this situation between you and them, you two have such a strong chemistry between you and this individual. But you got this Five of Pentacles, okay? So your person views the situation as them being kind of like out in the cold. Or they view the situation as, although they want to manifest you in and they wish to be with you, they also feel as though they can't come in and make you this offer right now because of their own situation. Okay, for some of you, this person is already committed, connected to someone else. Okay, so I feel like with this Strength card, and you could be dealing with a Leo, you don't have to be. But I feel like with this Strength card, your person is trying real hard to resist this connection, but it bothers them deeply because they're so aware of this connection the two of you have. Okay, they are well aware of this connection, so much so that sometimes it scares them. You also got this Devil card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, don't have to be. I feel that for some of you, when it comes to this Devil card, okay, and now I'm picking up on more than one person. You could be dealing with two people from the past, okay? Where some of you, you could be married but separated, or you could be dealing with a lover who's married but you're separated from this person who's married. Both of these people who you've dealt with, okay, one or the other or both. It could be that this person, or both of them, smoke cigarettes, or they drink or they smoke weed. You understand what I'm saying? And so your person, when they think about you, because they're really hurting on the inside, they really are hurting, because I'm picking up on this person's energy, okay? And so when this person stops to think about you, Virgo, it could be that this person, when they get to thinking about you, that they start like drinking or chain smoking cigarettes, or feel like they really have to like smoke weed, you know what I mean? Where they have to like light up a blunt or a joint and take it to the head just to kind of ease them, ease their mind, to relax their mind when it comes to dealing with you. And so with this Two of Cups, Virgo, like I said, strong compatibility. You're definitely compatible with this person. Okay? Because I'm also picking up Taurus, Aries, don't have to be. There's a strong compatible, like you two
Mm.
are like really compatible, okay? So compatible that it bothers this person so much. Cause my third eye is opening. There's such a strong compatible between you and this individual, Virgo, that with this Eight of Cups, it's like this spiritual journey. It's like this person sometimes want to run away and escape from their situation. Like your person could be connected to somebody else who they may be married to and have a family to. And I feel as though the reason why they are with their person, the reason is because, it involves children. Okay? It involves children. And so it could be because it involves children and that they have kids with this person. It's like they're not going to walk away from their children. And for some, they could be married to a strong person who they care for, where they have love for the person that they're with, because they have kids by them, but they're not really in love with their person. And so with this Five of Swords, it's like I don't want to say deceitful and I don't want to say disloyal. What I will say is that for some of my Virgos, you may be in it may feel like a push and pull when it comes to competition where it's almost like this person feels as though they may have to compete for your love. And it's like in this situation here, Virgo, between you and this individual, it's such a strong connection that with this Ace of Swords, it could be where the both of you are trying to resist the urge when it comes to reaching out, or you may hear from this person every now and then, but the conversation don't never really go nowhere because you are already aware that this person is committed to somebody else. And so that there can't be there can't be, what would be like a normal relationship between you and this person, because the thing that bothers this person, my third eye
Mm.
is open so bad, you guys. The thing that bothers this person, Virgo, is that it hurts this person because you place your boundaries up, right? And this person is aware of it. And you don't want this person to just come in and out, because in the past they used to come in and out. And they too are aware that in the past they used to come in and out. And so it hurts this person to know that they would have to sneak in order to come see you because they don't wish to hurt nobody. But the truth of the matter is that they're not happy in their situation with the person that they're with, whether
Mm.
wife or husband. And so when you and this other person comes together, where y'all are sharing a moment of passion and intimacy, this person feels free when they're with you, where they are completely open to be they self. And you feel the same way when the intimacy is shared between you and this other person. And I feel as though both of you have healed from the past when it comes to, you two may have like This person may have ghosted you in the past. This person may have blocked you in the past. You may have tried to block them because they blocked you, and because they ghosted you, you got upset. And so once this person saw that you pulled your energy back, and you started treating them how they was treating you, you went into this hermit mode, into this phase where you knew it was time for you to heal and grow up. And so you took time to heal. And in the process of you healing, in the beginning, your person may have been a hoe in the past. You know what I'm saying? Where your person was, messing around with multiple people, right? But even in the process of them messing around with other people, they wasn't able to replace you. Okay? Because there may have been times where they might have felt like you was trying to stab them in the back or get back at them by dating somebody else, and they tried to get back at you by dating somebody else, and then went into this game of tit for tat. But I really feel as though that part is behind the both of you. Because today you really don't have no reason to ghost or block each other, because you really don't have, you're not on that level no more with this person. You two have kind of separated. You've been apart from this person for quite some time as far as the intimacy and all that. So the relationship that you once had with this person, you don't have that no more. But you have this person's heart and they have your heart. And the reason being is because this person knows that you are the Queen of Wands, where you are standing your ground, you are taking back your power. And this person does still have a strong sexual desire to be with you, where they do view you as being very attractive and very beautiful. And this person is well aware that in the past they may have gave you crumbs with this Six of Pentacles, where in the past they wasn't giving you no energy, they wasn't putting their effort into the situation, they shut down emotionally, they wasn't willing to open up, they wasn't willing to talk to you, they wasn't willing to share, some things with you. And so because they was involved with other people, they was giving their energy and time and effort to other individuals when it comes to the Six of Pentacles. But that's the past. I feel like your person is over that lifestyle and you're kind of over that lifestyle. Take it how it resonates. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to always look at the part that you too also played in it, Virgo. Where maybe once upon a time you may have been a player and this person may have been a player. But I feel as though both of you guys have put down your player cards. And so now you're kind of both wanting to focus on you. And so it could be that your person is, like I said, they're married to somebody else. They have kids by somebody else. And so your person is really trying to, work on being that family guy, that family individual, being grounded with their family and being there for their kids and doing their part, because your person wants to live accordingly and they want to live right. You know what I'm saying? They want to be that good father. They want to be that good husband. They want to be, they want to have that title and, make a change. But then your person sometimes feel as though they're tempted by you as well, because of the sexual chemistry and the attraction is both ways, okay? So you can still feel this person's energy, they can still feel yours. And so even though this person is married to somebody else, and they try real hard to be that family person, to really hold their family down, to provide and protect for their family and be there to pay the bills and so on, when this person is by themselves, they can't stop thinking about you when they get to themselves. And when they get to themselves, it really bothers them, because it's weird how when they are alone, this person is stop and like really think about you. Think about you so much that they start reminiscing off the intimacy that you shared and the how free you made them feel. And that's when they feel like they have to smoke marijuana or have a drink or take a blunt to the head, to try to ease their mind. And so they view the situation as being a burden, because the connection they have with you, they don't have with their spouse. And so it's a different sort of thing, okay? Because they have this situation where they have at home, their family life, and then they on the outside they have you, who was once upon a time be a lover. Like I said, with this Seven of Swords, this person was once upon a time in and out, sneaking to come and see you. This person is aware that in order for them to come and see you today, that they would have to do the same thing. They would have to sneak to come and see you. They would have to sneak, leave home, come up with some type of solution or plan or plot to come see you. And so for that, for them, that right there in itself is like a burden when they have to figure out a way how can they sneak away from home to go be with their lover. And it's crazy to them because the connection that you have with them, they don't have that connection with their spouse. You know what I'm saying? Where at home they might got the kids, kitchen, cooking, that sort of thing. But then it's like when it comes time to go to bed, their spouse may go to bed and they're sitting up in the living room somewhere watching TV. Then they go outside and they start thinking and meditating about you. In the past with this Ten of Swords, yeah, this person stabbed you in the back. Like I said, right now I'm picking up on two different energies. So some of you could be dealing with, one or two people from the past. Where in the past, both of these individuals stabbed you in the back, or this one individual stabbed you in the back. And for some of you, you have been stabbed multiple times. Now I'm getting ready to jump into your energy, Virgo. Okay? Because what I just shared with you is like really coming from your person. Now I'm jumping into your energy, Virgo. And so, jumping into your energy, Virgo, many of you have been stabbed and hurt multiple times by individuals, whether it's family, friends. You've been hurt as a child. Many of you have been through some real serious trauma where you was inflicted, Virgo. Some of you suffered domestic violence. Some of you have been raped and molested. Some of you had even where you even may have had to and I don't want to use the word prostitution, where you may have come on hard times, where you may have found yourself having to sleep with somebody for money in the past. And these things in your past, they hurt you so bad because family turned their back on you. Loved ones have turned their back on you. People who you trusted, who you thought was close to you, turned their back on you. People have said some malicious things about you, done some malicious things to you. People have stole from you and beat on you and left you at rock bottom. Now, Virgo, with this Two of Pentacles, I feel as though after the storm and after being left out in the cold, some of you were left with a choice where you had to decide which way to go, which path to take, who do you trust, who do you talk to. Some of you found yourself working jobs you wasn't happy with. Some of you could be having to choose now between two people or two jobs. Like I said, you're aware that this other person is connected to somebody else. And so you're going through a spiritual transformation of healing. For many of my Virgos, you know that there's nothing like, even though you and this person got this strong, this solid tie that keeps you connected spiritually. Spirit, you're at this place where you feel kind of stuck because your heart belongs to this person and you have their heart, they have your heart, But this person is already committed, connected to somebody else. And so now for some of you, some of you feel hurt because when you was with this person, the connection was so strong because this person, every time you and this person got together, this person would tell you how unhappy they was in their situation. And for some, you two, when you met because you went through some similarities where some of you might have been in an unhappy marriage yourself. And so for some of you, you was hurt because in your own situation, the person you was with, your person wasn't giving you what it was you needed. And when you met this person who you are strongly connected to, you and this person became compatible because this person was unhappy in their marriage and you was unhappy in yours. So you were both stuck to somebody else who you was unhappy with. For some of you, because you really wanted to be with this person, you didn't have no problem letting go of the person who you was with before you got with this individual. And so for some of you, you may have let go of your person thinking that you was going to be with this person, and that once you let go of your person, that you showed this individual that you love them enough to walk away from your situation, this person didn't walk away from theirs. And so it's like, yeah, your person is, they got this family somewhere else. But with this Ace of Wands, this person does still desire to be with you, Virgo. The blockage is that this person has a family with somebody else. And for some of you, you can live a long distance between you and this person. Where some of you may have picked up and packed up your things, and you may have moved elsewhere to get away from this person just so you can heal. And so now with this Queen of Swords, Virgo, you're using logic now. For the first time in a long time, you're starting to think. And so that's why I say this is going to be a deep reading, because you see that this is a deep reading, because you're not just jumping, you're not just taking the leap, you're not just being fast to jump into something that you know may entrap you, okay? Because once upon a time in the past, you may have felt entrapped by this individual, where you was forced to have to unstick yourself from this person, which is why for some of you, you picked up and packed up and you moved on and you left this person because of how they was treating you. Because what you thought was supposed to take place did never take place. And so now with this Tower card, abruptive changes came into play between you and this individual. And abruptive changes came into play between you and the person who you was with before you got with this individual. Where you had to end up walking away from both the person you was with before this individual, and you had to end up walking away from this individual itself. Now with this Wheel card, where there has been many missed opportunities of a reunion, where you and this person were supposed to have some sort of reconciliation, but that reconciliation never came into play. The reason being is because this person knows that you're on a spiritual journey now. Where for some, this person does still check your social media from time to time. For those of you who do have Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, that sort of thing, on YouTube, this person is following you. They may not let you know that they're following you. This person is watching you. They may not let you know that they're watching you. And so there's been a whole lot of missed opportunities between you and this individual. Reason being, not because this person don't want to be with you, because they do, but they don't want to repeat no mistakes either. They don't want to jump into a situation and get their heart broken. Not saying that they don't trust you, because they know that you're on this new path. But for some, they know that they can't just pick up and leave and walk away from their family. And the thing that hurts them is that some of you, this person who has a family, who is connected to you with this soul tie, they know they can't walk away from their family, their kids, their family life. That's what they have. And they know that you don't deserve to settle for less. This person is aware that you deserve better. This person is aware that you deserve to be happy. This person is aware that you deserve to have real love in your life. Not that this person don't love you, because they do. They love you so much that it scares them for you to move on in a physical sense, where if you would like really pick up and leave, and let's say you move on and you start a new relationship with somebody else, and then they see you going public with this new relationship, and they see you being happy in this new relationship, where for some that may end up happening if it hasn't happened already. The thought of you being with somebody else, that really that puts a knife in their chest, because they are aware they did you wrong. And so I feel like with this Nine of Cups, this person spiritually desires to be with you. So much so that this person themselves has to reach out to spirit and say a prayer. This person be talking to God about you. Like spirit, they don't understand what's going on and why it is they can't get over you, and why it is they can't put you behind them, and why it is they can't just move on and forget about you and just cut you loose and not think no more about it. So this is the conversation that they be having with spirit concerning you. And then spirit tells them the reason why they can't put you behind them is because they're still in love with you. And when spirit asks them to admit their real true feelings, when spirit say to them, well, how do you feel about this person? Or are you with this person? Do you still love with this person? Spirit tests them and tell them, spirit might say something to them like, let me ask you, do you love this person? And then they find themselves telling spirit, yeah, I do love that person. Are you in love with this person? Yes, I am in love with that person. And then there's a but. There's a pause. But what? But I'm married. I have a family. I have a spouse. I have kids. I have a home to take care of. So they know they can't walk away from what they have at home to be with you. So they're willing to sacrifice what they have at home, because they don't want to destroy what they have at home either, because they don't wish to hurt their spouse. So therefore their spouse have no idea that deep down inside their heart that they're still in love with you. So with this Three of Cups, Virgo, some of you, because what I'm picking up with this Three of Cups, Virgo, is that many of you have set your expectations up high. And look at this card. I don't know if you can see it. Some of you have set your expectations up high, where you see the other two women, they're tall, they're able to reach up and they can reach. But then there you are, this short individual, where you're not as tall as the other two women. And so for some of you, you have set your expectations up high to a point that it seems as though it's hard to reach. Because for some, you may be too short, or you feel as though you may have too tall of expectations. Or this could be how this person feels about you, where you have kind of set your expectations a bit high. And so this person sees you struggling by yourself, where some of you can have kids and be a single mother. And this person may have a little more than you do, or they could be in the same boat as you when it comes to spiritual wealth, that sort of thing. I feel like your person is really wanting to work on some type of goal of achievement for themselves, and you're wanting to work on some type of goal of achievement for yourself. Your person is aware that because of your sacrifices and the situation that you was in your past, your person is aware that when you packed up and you picked up and you left with good reason. You had every right to pick up and leave because shit wasn't going good in your life. So for some of you, you may have packed up and picked up and packed up your shit, took your kids and you left. Others of you could be single and you packed up and you left and you moved, you know what I'm saying? Where you quit a job and you said fuck this and you just left. You didn't give a damn what you took, you just left. I can relate to that. Because with this Three of Swords, many of you found yourself in a third party situation when you got your heart broken. So you had every right to pick up and just leave and pack what you could and just get the fuck on. I don't blame you. I did that shit to my damn self. So some of you left in order to seek some sort of solitude so that you could become grounded and heal peacefully. Get away from people and get motherfuckers out your business. And so with this Ace of Cups, Virgo, many of you are seeking a new beginning. And with this World card, Virgo, because you got this World card, okay? And so with this World card, Virgo, your person could still be holding on to you. Or there could be some fears because in the past, your person had to reap what they sow. And so the reason why your person put down their player card is because they thought the grass was greener in other areas where they may have left you where they thought the grass was greener and only to discover that the grass had brown patches. And so for some of you, your person went through some type of karma. You know, that cycle, what goes around comes around. Careful how you treat a person, because the way you treat somebody, it'll come back to bite you in the ass. And so for many of you, your person went through that. And so now with this Eight of Wands, it could be where in the past there was a lack of commitment because your person didn't want to commit. They wasn't ready, or because they was committed to somebody else. And it can also be because there's some sort of distance. But now this person is wanting to protect this connection that you and them have. And so it could be now with this Eight of Wands, this person is wanting to rush in and somewhat see if they can save the day and heal this connection between you and them. You also got this Five of Wands. I'm going to get to you, Christina. I'll call you right after this reading is done, okay? I've been so busy. I've been like really, really busy, but I got you. I'm going to hit you up. With this Five of Wands, it could be where there's some competition and there's some conflict between you and your person because it's not just you who wants to be with them. Because like I said, your person could still be married to somebody else. But then your person also has another individual who they was also sleeping with after you two broke up. You know, they kind of moved on, met somebody else, and was in a relationship on the side with somebody else, right? And so maybe things didn't work out between them and that other person they had on the side, right? But that person that they have on the side, that other person wants them just like you want them. And so you still have love for this person still have love for you. But then the other person who they also have on the outside, on the side, that person too still has, that person also wants them. And so with this Five of Wands, there's a bit of competition and a bit of conflict because now it's time for truth to be said. This person knows that in order for them to come back to you, that they're going to have to come back correct with some honesty and some truth. They can't just come back to you any kind of way where once upon a time they would sneak away from home and come be with you, show up at your door empty-handed, call you, I'm on my way, or show up at your door, knock on your door, come in, and you two sleep together and have sex, and they get up and they leave and they go back home to their spouse. Things have took a turn where things have changed. You have grown. You have healed. And so, yeah, your person is not ready to be completely 100%. You know what I'm saying? So your person kind of wants to sweep things under the rug. You understand what I'm saying? Rather than come to you and have an open, honest conversation where there could be some sort of straightforward, you know what I'm saying? Has some sort of communication. So there's a blockage when it comes to communication between you and this individual. This person loves you, but they know that they can't come to you with no BS. Because you have changed, Virgo. You're not the same person. Many of you have grown and changed spiritually, where you're wanting to do something different now. And so now your person is stuck. Because you're the person who they wish to be with and desire to be with, because nobody else is really giving them that that sexual chemistry, that compatibility. Not saying that they didn't have some sort of connection with the other side person who they was with. But the only reason why they went to this other person on the side was because when you got tired of their shit and you started getting on them and you started telling them about themselves, you know what I mean? When you started correcting them and letting them know, like, look, this shit got to stop. I can't do this no more. It's not going to be like this. You going to have to come to me correct, or if you can't come to me, leave me the fuck alone on that level. And so when things started getting deep between you and them, and you started checking them and telling them about yourself and, ultimatum and pretty much telling them how shit had to be, they went running in the other direction, right? And so when you said fuck it and you chose to do your own thing, they went looking for they went looking for sex from somebody else, okay? And so when they went to that other person on the side, who they met on the side, this other person on the side, it didn't have nothing to do with because they gave a fuck about them. It was a rebound situation, okay? So when they went to that other person on the side, they went to that other person on the side to get away from you, okay? They was going through shit with you because they didn't want to open up and tell you how they really felt about you, and they wasn't ready to be in a one-on-one relationship. Some of you dealt with somebody who was immature and petty at the time, where they wasn't ready to grow up, okay? And for some, even though this person might have been married, this person was also trying to live a single life. You know what I'm saying? Where this person wasn't ready to, this person wasn't even ready to commit to the person who they was with. So they not only was they cheating on you, but they was cheating on they spouse. You understand what I'm saying? And so they went running and they went, they ran into another door and they found what they was looking for. A booty call, some sex to try to get over you. But then the other person, they still couldn't replace you because it wasn't you. Yeah, they had sex. They got what they wanted, got little rocks off. You understand what I'm saying? But then they found themselves going right back through the same situation, the same repeated pattern, the same cycle. Yeah, for some of you, they was trying to make you jealous by moving on and having somebody else on the side, right? But see, what they failed to look at was that for some of you, your person didn't expect you to grow up and heal and change. Your person didn't expect you to stop giving a fuck. Some of some of you cut this person off. You know what I'm saying? You was like, fuck that. You stopped calling them. You stopped texting them. You stopped reaching out. You stopped driving around trying to see where they at. You stopped pulling up on them. You understand what I'm saying? And so when you pulled your energy back and you stopped doing the shit that you used to do in the past, showing them that you gave a fuck. You know how you used to bitch at them and argue with them and tell them, get your shit together, grow the fuck up. When you gonna grow up? You stopped that. You understand what I'm saying? And so they never thought that would happen. And then when you pulled your energy back, they started spying on you because they was like, hold up, wait a minute. This person pulled their energy back on me, so let me go ahead and check on them and let me see what's going on with them, because they started telling themselves, well, if you pulled your energy back from them, you must have moved on, so now you seeing somebody else. And so now when they started feeling as though you were seeing somebody else, then they started kind of pulling their energy back from this person on the side, and they stopped giving a fuck about this other individual on the side because their heart wasn't into it. It was a rebound situation. So here you are, you still got their heart, but then they got to go home to their spouse knowing that they done fucked up. And so now things are shitty at home between them and their spouse, because things done blew up between you and them because they went outside to try to get with somebody else to get over you. Meanwhile, they had to go back home and open the door and walk into their family life, living this double lifestyle that their spouse is not even aware of. For some of you, like I said, this person, they used to be a player. And for some of you, like I said, this other person on the side who they walked away from, that other person on the side is also trying to pull them back in. So see, right now, your person is thinking about you. They got you on their mind. But then this other individual who they was with on the side, this other person, is also wanting to pull them in toward them. And so there's a pull and a tug because this other person is not willing to let go of them. While they're sitting here trying to figure out a way how they can come see you, this other person on the side is trying to figure out how they can get them to come back and see them. Meanwhile, this person is trying to stay focused on their family and kids. But then this other person on the side be trying to tempt them. But see, this other person on the side is thirsty because this other person on the side is so damn thirsty that they doing the bullshit that you used to do. You understand what I'm saying? So this other person on the side blowing their phone up, texting them, calling them, pulling up on them, spying. The other person on the side, they doing all kind of crazy shit to get their attention. Meanwhile, here you are, you chilling, you good. You ain't even fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? You love them, but you love them from a distance. So you're not putting all your energy and effort into a fucked up situation like you did once upon a time. And so because you pulling back your energy and you over here on the right and you chilling and you doing you, your person is turned on by your independence. Your person is turned on and attracted to you because they see you making independent moves. They see you being stable and self-sufficient, and they see you don't need them for shit. That's a turn on for them. They like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you bossing up and you showing them, I don't need you, and it's not that I needed you in the past when I was with you in the past because I wanted to be with you, but that person wasn't ready to grow up. You know what I'm saying? They want to live single life. So now your person, who is it? You got the wrong door. So anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know who the fuck is knocking on my door. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. But anyway, nosy motherfuckers, y'all. I got nosy motherfuckers around me, okay? Motherfuckers all outside my door, eavesdropping and shit. See what I'm saying? That's why I be glad when I motherfucking move, because I go through that bullshit. But anyway, like I'm saying before, I was disturbed by this motherfucker, okay? Anyway, like I'm saying, Virgo, your person sees you trying to boss up. Exactly. They being nosy as a motherfucker. Exactly. I hate that shit. But like I said, Virgo, your person sees you bossing up. And they know that you can get whatever the fuck you want when you want, because your person is aware that you are able to manifest anything you want in your life. You can manifest it. You feel me? And so, for some of you, you got this King of Swords and you got this King of Cups. So you could be dealing with an air sign or a water sign, or this person may have air or water in their chart. Or you may have to choose between an air sign and water sign. Because you also got this Page of Swords. So you have an air sign who also wants to come in and make you an offer. Offer may not be much though. But long story short, Virgo, like I said, you got people that want your attention and want your time. But you have bossed up and you have grown where you're not out here just trying to fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to you and this other person, you're not putting all your apples in the basket. You understand? Especially because some of you are well aware, like I said, there is another person on the side who is trying very hard to get your person's attention. And so when your person can't get with you, they might run and go deal with this other person on the side just because they can. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for them to go and be with this other person on the side. When it comes to you, they know in order to get with you, they got to come wreck and they got to boss up. You understand what I'm saying? Because for some of you, you're not going to settle for less. And you're damn sure not going to sit out here and fight over a motherfucker who's fucking somebody else, who's married to somebody else, and have you be this third wheel. Okay? So some of you are not putting up with that shit no more. You feel me? And so, Virgo, this has basically been your reading. I know this has been a long reading. We have been up here for a minute because I told you this reading was deep. And I really wanted to come in here and bring you this reading so that you'll know what's going on. So really don't even worry about this other individual, okay? Because yes, you love them, but you're not the only one. You understand? And so yeah, there's this other person that they have on the side who they've been seeing because they can't just be with you. It's not easy for them to be with you. So in order for them to be with you, for some of you, this person has to pick up and may have to come and drive to come be with you. Where they might got a bitch down the street who, you know, is in walking distance to them, who they could just go walk and go knock on that bitch door. You understand what I'm saying? When they're looking to get a nut, they could just go knock on that bitch door. You feel me? Pull up. The bitch might only live like a block away, half a block away from them. So it's easy for them to go and knock on the door and go be with that other person. You feel me? Because some of you picked up and you moved and you packed your shit. So some of you, you may move, you may live almost an hour away from this person. You understand what I'm saying? Or 45 minutes away from this person. And so this person don't feel like they had, this person, you know, this person don't feel like they want to pick up and come drive to come see you because of the distance. You feel me? Because they know in order for them to come see you, they got to put gas in the motherfucking tank. You understand what I'm saying? And at the same time, your person also trying to play this mind manipulation game where they want you to hold on to them. So right now, it could be where your person wants you to constantly think about them, hold on to them, because they don't want you to move on to be with nobody else. But now a tower card is coming in play. Like I said, there's about to be some abrupt changes where spirit is stepping into this situation. Okay? And so for many of you, new beginnings are about to turn around and take place, like I said. And so that's why I said, come next month, October, many of my Virgos, you're going to be pulling back your coins and saving your coins. Between the end of October and middle of November, Virgo, many of you may be working a whole new job. You know what I'm saying? And many of you may find yourself packing up and moving to a whole new place, a new beginning. Where many of you are going to have a new person in your life. A new person is getting ready to come into play. So many of you are going to meet somebody completely brand new. If you haven't already. Thank you for the $9.99 Forever Young. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. And so many of you, you're getting ready for this new beginning. And so I really feel that this holiday season, Thanksgiving and Christmas, Virgo, you're going to be with somebody completely brand new. And you're not even going to think about this person in the past no more. It's a done deal. So spirit is like getting ready to shut that door permanently on a permanent basis. Where you're not even going to be thinking about the individual no more. And when you do move forward and meet this new person and you go public and put your new relationship on display, it's going to kick them in the ass because they didn't see it coming. And when they do see it, it's going to hurt them so damn bad. And the first thing they're going to say is they fucked up. Because for some of you, you're just going to be moving on. You know what I'm saying? A whole new beginning, a whole new birth, you know? So be patient, Virgo, because even though this is the last weekend here, Virgo season, be patient, okay? Because change is coming into play for you. You might not see it right now, but it's coming, okay? And so in October, just do everything you have to do to stay focused on you, Virgo, okay? So come October, let that be about planting your seeds and watering your garden, doing everything that you have to do to just continue growing and healing spiritually. Connect the spirit as much as you can. Meditate, pray, morning, afternoon, and night. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning at my altar, praying, and just talking to spirit, connecting the spirit, and just really self-meditating. You understand? Spiritually. Cleansing my aura, cleansing my altar. It's not easy. But see, today we could talk about these things. You know what I'm saying? In the past, we wasn't able to talk about the shit that we've been through because we were still hurting. And see, one of the ways to know and tell when you have healed and when you have grown and you have spiritual growth, how you are able to know this is because you can now talk about it. You can now speak about your trials and tribulations and your testimonies. You can share that. You can speak to other people about it because you healed. It doesn't hurt you no more. Okay? Sometimes when you would hear things like this, it would trigger you and become a trigger for you. I know. I've been there, done that, did that. So now today, these things no longer affect me. They no longer trigger me because my focus is not on that other individual. My focus is on me. You understand what I'm saying? Because had that person done right by me, that person could have had a real good person because they know me. You understand what I'm saying? So your person is aware of who you are. So you don't have to worry because you're right. You don't have to settle for less and sell yourself short. If your person wants to get out there and be a piece of shit and fuck around and be with somebody else, let them. Because God got something better for you in store. Some of you are getting ready to be happier than you ever been in your whole life. You getting ready to get everything that you've been waiting on. For those of you who have been single and celibate like me and you've been on this new spiritual journey, healing and growing, God is getting ready to bless you and open up a whole brand new door. You're getting ready to walk upon this brand new beautiful path of light and wisdom, love, light, and wisdom. So see, your person is not even on your level today. You done been through so many different chapters of your life, Virgo. So many different steps. You done been on this ladder where once upon a time you was at the bottom of your ladder, at the bottom of the ladder, but now here you are damn near at the top. You may have like 3 more steps to climb to get to where you have to be. But your person, on the other hand, they still at the bottom. Because they still doing the same shit they were doing when you got with them. But they not going to tell you that. So while here you are at the top of the ladder, your person is struggling to get to the damn middle. So you're unevenly yoked because this person is not on your same path. He's not on your same level, Virgo. So there's no balance between you and this person. In order for this person to be with you, they got to be on your same spiritual level. They have to be on that same damn step on the ladder. You understand what I'm saying? Because right now it's like, here's your person and here's you. You're at the top. Your person is right here. So your person is struggling while you're going up. Your person is struggling, coming back down, struggling, coming back down, struggling. And meanwhile, you're going up, but your person is going like this, like this. You feel me? So it's like a yo-yo toy. So just keep looking forward, Virgo. Just keep looking in front of you. Because things are changing for the better for you. You may not be able to see it now, but it's coming. Exactly. Don't accept nobody back in your past who burnt you. Keep moving forward. Because God got something definitely beautiful in store for a lot of my Virgos. So don't even worry about it, Virgo, if you're single. Okay? Don't worry about it. And for some of you, you may need to practice being celibate. Okay, I've been celibate now for almost 2 years. It was a hard journey, but now I'm healed, so I'm okay with that. Because I know that when God brings me to that level where I need to be, it's going to be a mutual balance between me and the new person. Because I'm not going to get out here and give myself to somebody who's a hoe, who's out here sleeping around and creeping around. So I'm saving myself for something spiritually connected. Somebody who's on that same spiritual divine as myself. Good morning, Samira. How are you? So, yeah, it's all about brand new growth, Virgo. Okay, today's your birthday, Queen Snow. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all my Virgos who are celebrating a birthday today. And so, for those of you who wish to have a private reading with me, okay, I'll be doing my $20 reading specials, okay? So if you wish to have a private reading with me, if this reading resonated with you and you feel as though you want to reach out and have a private reading with me to speak to me to kind of see what's going on, then by all means email me, okay? Christina, I'm getting ready to hit you up in a few minutes, okay? I'm getting ready to call you. Okay, Virgo. So as always, I'm gonna wish you guys nothing but the best, love and hope. Okay, continue to hold your head up. For those of you that's just joining in, go back and hit the replay. This has been a deep reading. It's been kind of long, but you needed to receive it. Okay, Virgos. Even for my sun, moon, and Venus, if this could be your reading. Sun, moon, rising. This can be your reading. Take it how it resonates. Okay. So definitely. So happy birthday to all my Virgos and to my Virgos who are celebrating for the next 3 days, because we still got 20, 21, 22. So we have 3 days left for Virgo season. Okay. So let these 3 days that we have left in Virgo season be about positive change, taking the negative and turning it into a positive. Don't let your situation around you make it seem as though you can't move ahead. Okay. Because right now things may seem small or a bit gray or whatever. Spirit puts us in situations so that you can heal. Okay? So right now some of you might be in a 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom apartment or whatever. Okay? Some of you may have kids and you may want a bigger house or whatever. Spirit put you at this place where you are right now so that you can heal. So if you're somewhere smaller, surrounded with small space, don't worry about it. This is what you had to go through in order for you to heal. Okay? Because you guys are on a brand new journey. And so come October and November, things are going to start looking up for you in a miraculous way. Yeah, I did too, True Scott. I was sick for 2 weeks, you guys. So trust me, I can relate. You guys know I was sick as a dog. I was so scared. I'm not even going to front. I was scared because, I thought I had that big C. You feel me? I don't know. I ain't going to say it wasn't. I don't know. Because, I wasn't tested for it. You understand? But I was sick. I was sick as a dog. I had I was through, okay? I was having, not no fevers, but like chills, body aches, chest congestion, migraine headache. My eyes was burning. You know what I'm saying? Really stopped up. I was coughing. I was sneezing. So I was going through it, you guys. I had some sort of virus, okay, because it was running me to the bathroom too. So, I was through, Virgo. I was going through it. So these past 2 weeks, I was really, really just done. I was going through it, you guys. Then I had, remember, because I had my back spasm. Remember, I was even going through the back spasms. So 2 weeks ago, I was like effed up. I was like effed up 2 weeks ago. I was like I was gone. I didn't even know, Virgo. I was like, damn, but is this my death card? I didn't know, because this pandemic. I'm not even going to front. This pandemic got everybody, scared and nervous. You understand? And so now, I'm definitely like, when I leave home, I put the mask on, the whole full face thing, my gloves, making sure I got my wet wipes and all that shit. So, yeah, I was sick as a damn dog, you guys. Now I don't even play that shit. So I'm just trying, like I said, growing spirits, and definitely take care of your health, Virgos, because I stacked up on my damn vitamins. I stacked up on my vitamins, and so you know, I need to go ahead on and get that sea moss. I need to go ahead on and order that sea moss, because that's next. I need to go ahead on and order that sea moss. I'm gonna go ahead on and try that too. So, but right now I'm just working on eating, eating differently, having to take care of myself, because I went grocery shopping yesterday, and I forgot to pick up my ground beef and my filet chicken breast for my pasta, and so but I had some Italian sauces, so I might do my pasta a little different. I'm getting ready to start cooking my dinner because I'm off work tonight, so I don't have to go back to work until tomorrow night, which is a good thing. So I'm just gonna relax and cook. You understand? But for those of you who wish to hit me up and have a private reading, if you want to talk or whatever, hit me up by email. Okay, I'll be doing since it's the few last day Virgo season. All private readings are $20. Okay. Until September 23rd, midnight, all private readings are $20. $20. So hit me up by email if you want to kick it and have a private reading. Although I know this reading here was so deep that it felt like a real personal private reading. Okay, because I know I gave you a lot of detail in this reading right here. So many of you may feel like you don't even need one after all this, right? But I'm getting ready to go, Virgos. I gotta start my morning off. It's still early. It's only 8:55, and I have to get my dinner on the stove. So I'm getting ready to start cooking my lunch and my supper and start getting things together. Okay. So until then, I wish you guys all the best. Okay, lots of love, peace, all that. Okay, many blessings, many blessings for all my Virgos. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I claim blessings. I claim positive seeds in your life. Okay, healthy. I'm giving you guys blessings. Okay, definitely stable, stability. I want you guys to be happy. All that. I want God to give you everything that you deserve and then some. Okay, Virgos. And so till next time, I'm out. Christine, I'm getting ready to call you, baby. Let me get my tea made though, okay? Let me get some tea in me or some coffee. But I'm getting ready to call you, Christine. I'm getting ready to hit you up right now, okay? All right, you guys, I am out.